The dots are connecting perfectly, too smoothly to be considered a coincidence. Are we witnessing an expedited course rollout of the CBDC? The course to CBDC world has been accelerated, but there's a lot of shit going on down, as you can see. Just cut on TV, boom. In the financial department, there's a lot that's been going on as well. As you can see, we are in a shift. We are the global financial system. Money as you know it is changing as we speak. The whole spending using fiat currencies, that's changing. Inflation, the prices that you see going up, the tax rates that's going up. People are spending 5 times more on their mortgage. To my understanding, mortgage is supposed to be less than rent, but now mortgage is even expensive. So everything is going up besides the wages. Welcome to the Freedom Culture. Here at the Freedom Culture, I like to discuss financial events in this new digital economy, breaking down blockchain technology in the most understandable terms possible. XRP has gained clarity. The SEC has entirely dropped the case against Ripple. They no longer have to worry about any type of regulatory punishment. You know, it is the only digital asset, the only cryptocurrency that has regulatory compliance. That means it's recognized as a good guy. It's the only cryptocurrency that is recognized. As compliant for professional use. For large institutions and everybody would have no hesitancy in incorporating that technology into their business to benefit them. That's really important to note because you have a whole lot of cryptocurrencies out there, but we don't know if they're regulatory compliant. So there could be another rug pull, there could be another negative, something bad could happen, you know? But this cryptocurrency has gained regulatory compliance. With XRP being big in cross-border payments, being big in CBDCs, it has functionality that can actually help the CBDCs, help the transactions with cross-border payments, the speed, and all kind of little technicality things that it could do to support governments. And right now, XRP has a history of supporting, shaking hands with a lot of international officials, and they're bipartisan. There's no right, left, Germany, Russia, Ukraine. They're working with all over the place. They're about business. To me, I just find it ironic that this case has been dropped and everything is going on in November. There's a lot of things going on in that month. Christine Lagarde, she mentioned a while ago that they're doing research on the digital euro. By October it should be completed. Now there's advertisements today that the CBDCs or the digital euro will be established and rolling in November. And I'm gonna play the tape so you can understand how this digital euro will be working.
The euro is much more than our single currency. For over 2 decades, it has helped bring stability and growth to Europe, embodying our shared values. But in an ever more digital world, our euro needs to evolve. Let's get ready for a digital euro. We will still have our banknotes and coins, but a digital euro would mean more choice at our fingertips, offering the highest privacy standards and making it accessible to everyone across the euro area. A digital euro would also strengthen Europe's autonomy in the digital world, making our payments sector more resilient. It could become a reality. Let's embrace the digital era with a digital euro.
They're advertising it, you can still use fiat money, you can still use paper currency, and you'll have digital currency. You'll have more options. The world wants to give you more options. Options could drive you crazy. There's some research that explains that the more options that we have, the more chaotic we get. Now we'll have more options when it comes to currency. That leads me to say, now I consider this because I remember I was in the barbershop and, he wanted, I had to pay. I didn't have any cash. And I'm here, I always get a little nervous feeling whenever I'm sending money on Zelle. Like, hey, you got Zelle? He was like, yeah, it's my Zelle. And I get nervous because I'm like, what if my phone just dies or I don't get any type of connection? And how would I pay this guy? But then I was like, wait a minute, how would this work with the CBDC world? How, if, people's phones die and people don't have connections sometimes. So paper currency, in my opinion, paper currency will be needed in that regard. However, what regulates, what policy is the CBDCs going to be under? Like, what regulates the inflation? What regulates the deflation? What regulates CBDC inflation? I don't think there's a such thing, but we know for sure that there's a such thing with paper currency. When prices go up and you got your little paper currency, that's not gonna be as worth as the CBDC. The CBDC is starting to seem like a stable coin, like a stable currency, but prices are still going up. So eventually people would stop using cash and convert into CBDC, where everything is going to be tracked. Everything's going to be tracked, whether you like it or not. That's cool. I don't do nothing crazy. So I care about my privacy, but what I don't like is accounts being frozen. I mean, we've been programmed with the Kanye West. He went from being a billionaire one day to a zero-inaire. You know what I'm saying? Within the next day. So that was pretty dramatic, and it just woke me up to like, the amount of control that these people have over your money. And imagine with the CBDC world, we got examples of what's going on with the CBDCs in Asia. There's nobody talking against this. There's no public official saying like debunking this, like, oh no, it's not true. This is coming. This is happening. The way you're dealing with money will change. On the brighter note, that's what leads me to believe that that's connecting to the expedited process of rolling out the CBDC, because Christine Lagarde dropping that the digital euro is ready, along with there was a White House announcement or document, and he's talking about the framework of the CBDCs is they will follow Europe. So what's going on in Europe will eventually happen here. The need, the technology, and like I said before, CBDCs is like the car under the hood, ISO 222 cryptocurrencies. And that's Algo, XRP, XCC, possibly HBAR eventually, Quant, for certainly the X's. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm missing something else. But these are safeguarded cryptos. So what am I going to do about this tech digital tyranny that's going on that I don't feel comfortable with? What I'm doing is I'm investing in the ISO 222 cryptocurrencies. I'm studying and doing business, like researching to get into, like online businesses. I feel like online businesses is always going to be here. Tech will always be here. Tech is always going to be here. So right now, developing courses on teaching how to get into how to invest into cryptocurrency. If you're a 4-year-old, you could probably learn from this. That's how simple I'm making it. More knowledge on these cryptocurrencies. I'm not a financial advisor, so I wouldn't be able to advise when you want to sell, when you want to buy. That's all at your own discretion. And other financial departments, other financial venues to gain a source of income. So we don't want anything in the way of our source of income. Just because of we don't agree with that, we don't agree with eating bugs, you don't agree with eating not eating meat. You want to keep your money coming in regardless of what, so that way you don't feel forced into doing anything. That's where I'm coming from. That's why I established the Freedom Culture, to share insight of the current events in the financial world, because we are all impacted by money. We're all using money. So how I'm going about it, I'm investing in these ISO 222 cryptocurrencies, waiting until appreciate in value. I'm taking profits and I'm investing into online businesses. And then from online businesses, I'm going into real estate, going into gold, and I'm just going to keep the currency going. But I hope this message was clear, and I hope it serves you. Once again, you could like, comment, subscribe, keep up with me on the Freedom Culture. I'm on the way to the city. Gotta wait for my bus right now. Not my bus, my train. Hopefully it doesn't rain. And I hope everybody have a great day. This video was kind of like a little rant, but you see what's going on. There's a flow going on. We see problem, reaction, solution. You know, XRP is gains clarity. Christine Lagarde's CBDC is rolling out. The next FOMC meeting. It's just so much going on, and right before the holidays. So, anyways, I wish nothing but the best to everyone. Peace, love, respect. It's the Freedom Culture. Get up with me. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep up with me. And hit those links at the bottom of the description. Alright? Peace.
Cash or digital? The choice will be yours.